All right, now we got to talk about the CP2000. We got to talk about the CP2000, folks. Okay, what is the CP2000? It's a notice to you that the IRS has opened an automated underreporter file against you. What is that? Basically means that the IRS looked at the tax return that you filed with them, and they compared it to all the tax documents that were issued in your Social Security number, 1099, 1099Ks, 1099 NECs, 1099 miscellaneous, W-2s, K-1s, whatever. And they believe that you underreported some income on your return, okay? We see this a lot with crypto these days. You know, folks are like, I lost money, I didn't make very much in crypto, I'm not gonna report it. The IRS doesn't give you any credit for your basis in the crypto. They're just gonna think you made whatever you sold it for as your gain. Yeah, I'm serious. You see that with stocks too, sometimes that the basis isn't reported. You see it a lot with 1099Rs, retirement account distributions. Somehow people don't pick those up. Don't really see it with W-2s too much unless someone's got multiple W-2s and, one slipped through the cracks when they were doing their taxes. We see it a lot with 1099s. And I think part of that is, I think a lot of folks, a lot of people who issue 1099s to people who pay independent contractors, they might issue with the IRS, but they don't actually send it to the worker, or they send it to an old address, or it's in some email that gets kind of buried in, with the emails. Anyway, whatever the reason is, this CP2000 is not your friend, okay? And if it's not responded to, then the IRS is going to eventually make an assessment against you for the amount that it believes that you owe, based on this tax document that it believes you didn't report on your return. Now, and sometimes when it makes these automated underreporter assessments, the amount the IRS assesses is grossly overstated. Why? Well, let's take the 1099 NEC example. You made money as an independent contractor. Oh, but you had deductions and expenses you could count against that income. IRS is not going to give you credit for that in putting together its proposed assessment based on the CP2000, okay? Oh, and what's more, it might also hit you with a substantial understatement penalty, okay, for understating your original liability, or understating your tax liability on your return. Not a fun thing, not a fun situation to be in. Depending on what the CP2000 was for, we can often get these bills reduced significantly, okay, and I mean significantly. Folks, if you got a CP2000, you qualify for a free consultation with us here at Choice Tax Relief. Give us a call, 866-8000-TAX, that's 866-8000-829.